Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of November 18th. I'm Bug. This is my record store in East Windsor, Connecticut. Please subscribe. Please pass this along. Let's see. First, a bit of news. I am going to be participating in Record Store Day this time. This is my first time. I didn't order a huge amount, so I don't want to mislead anybody. It's, I hope you stop by. I hope you find what you're looking for, but the big stores order 15 of everything. I didn't, and you don't get everything you ordered. So, I'm kind of doing this to see how it goes, and we'll see how it goes. Let's see. So what I'm about to show you all came from 3 lots that came in here, at least the first ones I'm going to show you. And I actually know what I got this time. I paid $185 for combined. So let's start off with original master recording of Eric Clapton Slow Hand. Now I got a lot of these. Some are called original master recordings, some are called half speed, some are called audio files, some are called super disc. They're all about the same thing, meaning they're just different ways of slowing everything down in the recording to get the best sound possible. And this is for the real audio files. Now I had a couple weeks ago, with most of them being sticks, and they all sold, except maybe one. And I was kind of surprised. So, I was very happy to get more. So this one will be $50. Same with Journey, I believe. We're right around that 50 mark. Then we got sticks. A few sticks here. These are all going to be $35. Let's see. We got another Journey. This is Dream After Dream. I think it's a soundtrack they worked on, because it's not a real famous album, but it is an album in the 80s. It is with Steve Perry. It's the Journey, Let's see, we got another sticks, again $35. That Journey will be about $35. So will Night Moves, Bob Seger, and Men at Work, again around $35. And now the big one. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, what do we call this? Original master recording. One just sold on auction 2 days ago. I think they got $162 for this. I'm gonna try for $125. I'd be very happy with that. These are obviously for the real audio files, which I'm not. To be honest with you, the one I heard the most difference on, Men at Work. But there are some people really concerned about every note, every sound. They have the highest end equipment. This is for them, and they did sell, so I'm excited. All right, let's see. Now we move from Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon to Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. This is a picture disc, and this will be $60. Another picture disc. This one is sealed, so this is Sgt. Pepper. Now these came out in the 80s. These aren't real old things. But because it's sealed, I think $40. That's about right. We got some kids stuff. We got 2 Dr. Seuss, which you don't see enough. You don't see much. About $9. This is actually pretty valuable now. Disney's Uncle Remus. It's not aged real well, let's just say that, which actually makes the price go up. So we're about $20 for this. Let's see, we got OU812 Van Halen, just sold one, just got a new one, $40. Eric Clapton, Behind the Sun, somewhere around 10. White Snake, I think we're around 24 or 25. A couple of Yes has been selling well lately, not really sure why. About $9 or $10 for those. Deep Purple, made in Japan. This one's up. I think we're around 18 for this. We got some Genesis. I was trying to figure Duke or Duque. I kind of think it's Duque. I kind of forget. But whatever, we got two. These are probably around the 12-15 mark. Same with the Phil Collins. Oh, and this one, I don't know what to do with this one. Invisible Touch sealed. 25 maybe? I don't know, I've said it before, never know what to do with sealed things. Okay, so we got The Legend of the Yardbirds, volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. About 9 each for those. It's kind of interesting. George Benson and Jack McDuff. So it's a double album. It's jazz, which, you know, you might think George Benson more than jazz. Well, I shouldn't say more, but I like it. It's very good, I think. So, I mean, $10 maybe. Richie Havens mixed bag, maybe about $11. This one's interesting. Led Zeppelin live on Blueberry Hill. I've read different things about this. It's a bootleg, but it's not. It seemed like it was some kind of fan club thing. I don't know exactly what that means. You know, and it's all over the place. They've sold for well over $100. I'm going to put 60 on it. We got Star Collection, The Doors, volumes 1 and 2. $20 each. Michael Bolton. Don't talk about Michael Bolton much. $10. This one's cool except the title. I'm not even going to read everybody's name, but it's a bluesy album. Al Cooper and others, let's just say that. Probably $12. WCCC, this is a compilation. We got things like Boomtown Rats, Eddie Money, seems kind of strange, Phoebe Snow, and a bunch of people I never heard of. $10. Got some Journey. These are the regular Journey as opposed to the half-mastered or whatever. So these are around 16 to 18. Miles Davis, we got a few jazz here. Miles Davis, Milestones will be about 24. Best of the Modern Jazz Quartet, 12 to 14. Hank Jones, about $10, $9. And finally, for this lot, Into the Outdoor with the bag on it, probably about $40. So the rest of them I got from a flea market. Now, my friend and I attempted to go to Elephant's Trunk, but it was raining, it was cold, it was horrible. So we got nothing there. Then there's a place across the street, we went there, got nothing there. Then we found a place on the way home, got nothing there. Finally, we went to the Plainville Flea Market, which is about a mile from his house. So we went there, wasn't expecting much, but there was a new dealer and I ended up getting a lot from him. So I spent, what did I spend? $220 for what I'm about to show you. And we will start with Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. This will be 40. Brothers in Arms, 18 or 20, I forget. Van Halen, I need Van Halen, especially David Lee Roth Van Halen. So we got 24 on that. Now, this one I couldn't resist, just could not resist. Zingers from the Hollywood Squares. And it's all it is. They ask the question and one of the Hollywood Squares gives a zinger. Doesn't really answer the question, but just gives them that zinger. $10, couldn't resist. Love, love, love this album, Traveling Wilburys. Haven't had this in a while. This one's hard to find. Probably 34. Same with Bob Marley Live. Bob Marley is getting harder and harder to find. And this is, to me, this is the best one. It has No Woman, No Cry, the live version, which is fantastic. So again, about 34. Rumors, 35 I always have on it. This one I was so happy to find. A very special Christmas. Obviously Christmas coming up, but I just sold my last one. I always have 35 on this, so keep that on. If you don't know this album, it's, I think, the must-have Christmas album. You know, you got Madonna, Springsteen, U2, Bon Jovi, Stevie Nicks, just everybody on this. So good. Peter Gabriel, one of a few Peter Gabriel albums that are just called Peter Gabriel. But this one is one of my favorites. It has Biko on it and Games Without Frontiers, and just a really great album. About 22, I think. Rush, 2112, I think with 35 on. Shocked that I found this one. Weird Al Yankovic, especially after that movie came out. And if you didn't see the movie, see the movie. It's so funny. Probably about 35 on this. AC/DC, Dirty Deeds. This is my favorite AC/DC. I think we have about 25. Animals. We have 42. I do have another one, but I still couldn't resist. So $42 on that. A few Bowies. Always happy to find Bowies. Heroes, I haven't had in a very long time. 32, I think. Changes 1. I may have one. I get this pretty often. I think it's about 28. And Changes 2 is tougher to find. So this one's about 32. And Let's Dance. Not sure I have one now. A little thing here. But everything else is good. 24-ish, I believe. Let's see. Billy Joel, An Innocent Man. That's my favorite Billy Joel. And, you know, Billy Joel's getting a little harder to find, so it's got to get it. Same with Whitney. Whitney Houston's, I've been out of for a while now, and I get asked about it a lot. So, very happy to have Whitney. We're right around 20 for that. Billy Idol, Rebel Yell will be about 18. This one, Bill Withers' Greatest Hits. I can't find Bill Withers anywhere. And I don't really know why, but so happy to find this. I think we're gonna have about 34 on it. Curtis Blow, back by popular demand, which I'm not sure is really true. But this one, I forget what I paid for it, but I don't think I'm going to make much money on it. I thought it might be more valuable than it is, but I'll probably have like 14 or 15 bucks on it. And we will finish with Bad. I was very happy to find this one. You don't see this one much, even Thriller. I'm not even sure I have any now. So I'm very happy to get Michael Jackson. I get it asked all the time. We're around 35 for this. So that's about it. I'm probably going to release a video on Wednesday because Thursday is Thanksgiving. So we'll probably have it going out next Wednesday. So hope to see you in here. Thank you.